This is the real Tom Rose, and to solve this problem, let's use two very special tools. The first one is plugging in numbers, and when I like to plug in, I like to use small positive primes. So for example, let's pick numbers for A, B, and C. C needs to be smaller than A and B, and you can see that because it's part of the overlap. So I'm going to pick 2 for C, 3 for B, and 5 for A, somewhat randomly. These are just small prime numbers. All right, and the other tool that I'm going to use is called a double set matrix. More complicated than it sounds. I'm simply going to draw out 3 vertical lines, 3 horizontal lines, and I'm going to keep track of whether you are in set A or you are not in set A. Maybe you're in B or you are not in B. And we're going to keep track of totals in this column. Now, the total of everyone who's in A is defined as A, lowercase a. The total number of people who are in B is defined as lowercase b. And C is defined as the set of A and B. So C will be found here. Now, you can use this table by looking up, of course, up and down, left and right. And the totals are the sum of the rows and columns. So in this particular case, let's see if we can write an equation. We've picked numbers now, so I can plug in A is 5, B is 3, and C is 2. So if that's the case, then I'll do this in a different color. We can infer that there is one person who's not in A, but in B, and we can infer that there are 3 people who are not in B but are in A, and I'm simply summing vertically and horizontally. Now the question asks how many members are in either A or B but not C, and that is going to be this group plus that group. So the answer is 4. Now let's simply plug in and see what happens. A is, so this is 5 plus 3 minus 2 is 6, that's out. 5 plus 3 plus 2 equals 10, that's out. 5 plus 3 minus 2 times 2 equals 4. That looks like a contender. 5 plus 3 plus 2 times 2, that equals, gosh, what, 12? Way out. And 2 times 5 plus 2 times 3 minus 2 times 2 is some huge number. And the answer choice is C.